Imagine this. One night, as you look up at the stars, those millions of tiny dots scattered across the infinite canvas of space, you suddenly hear the news. A black hole is approaching our solar system. It's not science fiction, it's our reality. What happens next? How long do we have to prepare? And more importantly, what would it mean for humanity and our home planet, Earth? Buckle up, because today we're diving into this haunting scenario to understand what might happen if a black hole gets a little too close to our solar system. The basics of black holes and their threat to the solar system. So, what exactly is a black hole, and why are they such a threat to our solar system? Well, imagine a celestial vacuum cleaner with an insatiable hunger, one that even light cannot escape. Black holes are formed when massive stars collapse in on themselves, creating a gravitational force so powerful that anything caught in its pull is effectively erased from existence. Now, most black holes are safely distant, but rogue black holes, those that wander aimlessly through the cosmos, could potentially stray into our neck of the galactic woods. Picture a stealthy cosmic predator moving silently through the universe. Its power is enough to disrupt or even swallow entire planets. It's this unpredictability that has many scientists on edge. And here's where things get interesting. While there's currently no black hole directly threatening our solar system, the unpredictability of space leaves us with more questions than answers. What if? What if one did start drifting our way? Early warning signs. Can we detect an approaching black hole? You might be thinking, surely, with all our technology, we could see one coming, right? Well, that's where things get a bit tricky. Detecting a black hole isn't as easy as pointing a telescope at the sky. Since they absorb light, they're essentially invisible. We can only spot them by observing how they interact with nearby stars and gas. Current detection systems have made significant strides, and advanced space telescopes like the James Webb help us catch glimpses of these cosmic giants from afar. However, the idea of a rogue black hole lurking in the dark, slipping through our technological safety nets, remains a valid concern. Are we prepared? Right now, our best tools rely on indirect observation, watching for the subtle disturbances in the fabric of space that might hint at a black hole's approach. Imagine the quiet before the storm, the eerie calm as our observation systems pick up something off. The slightest disruption in the gravitational dance of our solar system could be an early warning that something big, something unstoppable, is headed our way. The immediate effects on our planetary neighbors and Earth. So, what would actually happen if a black hole came close? First, our planetary neighbors would be affected. Picture the planets in our solar system, moving in perfect synchrony, each with its own orbit. Now, imagine a black hole approaching and throwing everything into chaos. Jupiter, Saturn, Mars, they could all experience catastrophic shifts. The gravitational tug-of-war could disrupt planetary orbits, possibly ejecting some planets from our solar system entirely. And Earth? A shift in our orbit could mean extreme climate changes, perhaps even conditions that make life as we know it impossible. The most chilling thought? Asteroids and debris could be flung in all directions, increasing the risk of cosmic collisions. We often think of black holes as these abstract, far-off concepts, but the truth is, their influence could ripple across the solar system, causing devastation, even if they don't get close enough to consume us directly. Time frame for human response. How long do we have? All right, let's talk about timelines. Just how long would humanity have to respond to an impending black hole threat? This is where things get uncomfortable. Unlike Hollywood movies, where heroes have weeks, months, or even years to figure things out, in reality, our window of time would be frighteningly short, could be just few hours. Depending on how fast the black hole is moving, we could be looking at a response window, ranging from a few years to mere decades. And with our current technological capabilities, preparing for something of this magnitude in such a short period is frankly daunting. The urgency here cannot be overstated. We would need immediate coordinated global action to stand even a slim chance. Experts stress that we're not ready. Our detection systems are improving, but our response strategies are lagging behind. This means that if a black hole were truly on its way, we'd have to act fast, faster than we've ever acted before, to even begin to protect our species. Potential survival strategies. Is evacuation possible? Evacuation, it's a word that sparks hope but also unease. Could we actually evacuate Earth if a black hole was inbound? The simple answer: not yet. Our current space travel capabilities, though advanced compared to what they were 50 years ago, are nowhere near ready for a large-scale evacuation. Let's face it, building a fleet capable of transporting even a fraction of Earth's population to another world would take an enormous amount of time, resources, and international cooperation. Right now, our survival strategy focuses on defending Earth, not abandoning it. The idea of escaping to Mars or another star system is still firmly in the realm of science fiction. This stark reality forces us to consider our priorities. Investing more in space technology might not just be about curiosity, it might be a necessity. Could we one day have the technology to relocate humanity in the face of cosmic threats? Perhaps. But until then, we must focus on making Earth as resilient as possible. Coping with the inevitable. Preparing society for cosmic catastrophe. But beyond the science and the technology, there's another aspect to this story: humanity itself. How do we cope with the inevitable? The sociological impact of even the suggestion of a black hole approaching Earth would be profound. Fear, panic, and uncertainty could spread faster than the news itself. Preparation isn't just about technology, it's about preparing society psychologically and socially. Managing collective fear is as important as having evacuation plans. How do we keep people calm? How do we ensure that society doesn't crumble under the weight of cosmic dread? Governments, scientists, and educators would need to work together to create awareness campaigns that are informative without inciting panic, a delicate balance, but a vital one. Imagine community drills, not unlike earthquake preparedness drills, but for a cosmic event. Imagine a world where the idea of a black hole threat becomes part of our collective consciousness, not to incite fear, but to foster resilience. Facing the unthinkable, what can we learn from this potential threat? It's easy to get overwhelmed by the thought of a black hole approaching our solar system. It's an idea that feels straight out of a science fiction horror story. But perhaps, within this frightening scenario lies a message, a wake-up call. It's a reminder that we are part of a vast, unpredictable universe, and we must continue to learn, adapt, and grow. The uncertainty we face should not paralyze us. Instead, it should inspire us to innovate, to come together as a global community, and to invest in the technologies and systems that could one day protect us from the unthinkable. The universe is full of wonders and dangers alike, and while we may not have all the answers today, the pursuit of those answers is what drives us forward. So, The next time you gaze up at the night sky, remember, the cosmos is both beautiful and dangerous, and it's up to us to be ready for whatever it may throw our way. Thanks for watching. If you found this exploration of black holes and their potential impact on our solar system captivating, make sure to like this video, subscribe for more deep dives into the mysteries of our universe, and let us know in the comments what fascinates you the most about black holes. Until next time, keep looking up.